See? Uh, Welcome to Mind Transformation. This is your host, Aya, that we will have some brand new thoughts as to what we desire in this life. So, if you are just joining us, we encourage you to share this. We encourage you to share this and invite someone. This is mind transformation. Our goal here is to transform minds and build people. So again, thank you for joining us. Invite someone. Few minutes from now, we will be starting. Few minutes from now, we'll soon be starting. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us wherever you are. Join us and share this. Invite someone. This is Mind Transformation. And we are here again to share with you wisdom, knowledge, and implementation of God's purpose concerning your life. So, again, invite someone, share this. Share this. I want to thank the YouTubers for coming on, my Facebook family, TikTok family. Please, if you are on there, just share, invite someone. This is a brand new week and a brand new topic. So again, share it and invite someone as we start this new week edition of Mind Transformation. Transforming minds, building people. This is our aim and objective. So we encourage you to share this and invite someone. It's an awesome week. I want you to declare that the week is awesome. No matter what the situation is, it's an awesome week. And we want you to just share this video and as many persons as you can share with, especially those on TikTok, those on YouTube, those on Instagram, those on Facebook. Share this video with someone. Share this video with someone and let us come on and share. Come on and share. Come on and share. I want to challenge the TikTokers, my followers and those that have not followed me. I want you to follow me first and foremost. And I want to challenge you to see if every day as we begin this broadcast, you can have 1,000 persons, 100 persons rather, come on. And maybe I'm speaking big here because I see big things. If you can have 100 persons a day as we broadcast, come on, you can invite 100 persons. Even if one person invite 10 persons, 10 times 10 is 100 on TikTok. Not only do I want you to encourage them to follow. That someone eyes could be open, someone could be your foundation, someone could be the cornerstone, someone could be the connection you're looking for. They just need the right information. So again, on Facebook, I want to challenge you, share this with 10 persons. If you are on YouTube, if you are now on Facebook, you won't go on YouTube, share it with 10 persons and let about the many persons as you share with, encourage them to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Those that are on Facebook, share with the Facebook followers. Those that are on TikTok, as I said, share with 10 persons and let them follow. Because this is an enjoyable week. This is an enjoyable week. So share with 10 persons and come on. Again, we are here. We are here. We are here. Once you are there, we are here. Again, thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us. This is Mind Transformation. This is an awesome week. We are glad to be here. We are glad to be here to share with you on the importance of transforming your mind and developing yourself. So we encourage you. Want to challenge the TikTokers, you have come on, just share with 10 persons. It's just a click away. Each person can share with 10 persons, and by the time you look, we got a lot. Those that are on Facebook, share with about 10 persons. Those that are on YouTube, share with 10 persons, because the more the merrier. Today we want to focus. So I believe Saturday we had a wonderful time, even though I was as busy as I was, and even as I ran in here, I was as busy as I always am, because I lost my sister on Sunday, but yet and still I have a charge to keep. So I'm here today I'm planning funeral at the same time coming here to keep up with my obligations. So share this with 10 persons so we can start off. We want to start off on this note, and that is focusing on yourself. Now, most times we allow things to distract us to the point that we are not just focused. And once you are not focused, it's difficult for you to start something and implement it to the letter because you lack focus. And most times when we are focused, just little things distract us from being focused. And by the time we realize it, we are all over the place. You cannot accomplish anything all over the place. You can only accomplish what you are set up to accomplish, what you were birthed to accomplish, that purpose, that dream, that destiny, if you are focused. Now, the only way to be focused is to be purpose driven. As I said, share this and invite someone. You have to be purpose driven. If you are not purpose driven, it's difficult for you to be focused because you do not have a purpose, you do not have a goal. And because you do not have a purpose or you do not have a goal, focusing becomes challenging. But once you can identify and prioritize what you want to do or what you want to accomplish, focusing becomes easier. So we want to use on the subject matter, focus on yourself. It's good. Now, the reason why you must focus, because it's good to keep value, but it's better to value yourself. For you to focus on yourself means that you have decided to value yourself. You see, understand that success is not what you pursue, it's what you become. I'll say that again. Success is not what you pursue, it's what you become. You don't pursue success, you become successful. And the only way to become successful is to focus on yourself. Your becoming is greater than your doing. Hey, Your doing is only useful when it is used as a tool to your becoming. You know? So that means, in other words, what you are doing is the way to becoming, is the drive to becoming, is the avenue to becoming. If what you are doing is not the avenue or the drive to your becoming, then you need to think again, because then success becomes difficult. Your evolution is more determined than your doing. There must be an evolution. You have to decide to evolve to becoming a greater you. Now it's difficult because most times we are stuck. There was a book I was reading, and there was a point that struck. It said, "Your last success can become a hindrance to your future success unless you choose to evolve, which is difficult to your becoming. And in order to do that, you must focus on yourself. You see, your growth is more greater than your doing. And that's a challenge. You must be willing to grow than just doing, because most times, if you are doing and you're not growing, it becomes a hindrance to your maturity. It becomes a hindrance to your accomplishment, because what you are doing is doing, but not growing. So you got to make up your mind. In order for you to focus on yourself, you have to make up your mind, number one, to be valuable. What does it mean to be valuable? The question you is to have the capacity to provide solutions when your solutions is needed and useful within the context of the civilization. That means you are a scarce commodity that is so valuable. The people, once they find out that you are scarce, there's value that is added to you. And once value is added to you, you become an attraction to people who desire to have or to be able to learn from you, because they value what you have, and you have value yourself by being focused. You will know that your value have gotten its prime when your audience are only kings. You will know that. You will know that your value has gotten its prime when your audience are only kings. So if your audience are not kings, it means that you have to push further, because the more you become, what do I mean? You see, Joseph was in prison until his value was felt in prison. The king wanted Joseph's presence because he wanted the interpretation of a dream. So Joseph's value was beyond the prison walls. Even though he was in prison, but his gift, if focusing on himself and using his gift, was so valuable to the point that a physical prison could not hold him back, not because of a physical structure, but because of the value he had. So the value that Joseph had took him from prison, not to the security or the guide of the prison, but straight to the king. He, even in prison, he became valuable to the king. So you can know from that point that Joseph's value have reached a prime because the people that he was ministering to were kings. He entered the palace. So if you have not entered the palace, you are not ministering to kings and people of value. It means that you have to do the best you can to develop and focus on yourself so that your value can increase. So as I said, share this and invite someone. Do not stop until you serve kings. It's only kings that can reward you for your sacrifice. You see, Joseph was rewarded for interpreting a dream when he appeared before the king. But when he was in prison, everyone else who he spoke to, the butler and the baker, and interpreted their dreams. In fact, the baker died. He was killed. The butler went and forgot him for two straight years, stayed in prison. The butler only remembered when the king had a dream. But guess what? The butler said, I remember my fault today, and he explained what had happened. The king sent for Joseph. In the interpretation of the dream, Joseph was rewarded. You are rewarded by kings. So your value has to reach its prime so that you can be rewarded. It's important. As we look at this today, we want you to understand that each reward is just a support system that you get. Each reward that you get along the way is just a support system until you get to the palace. Understand that. Understand that. It's important. So in order for you to get to the palace, in order for you to gain attention, in order for you to be recognized and honored, in order for you to fulfill this purpose and the destiny, you must focus on yourself. You must take time. You must take time off everything else you are doing, everyone else you may be focusing on, and focus on yourself. Work, there's some study I was doing. It said work on yourself. Then the reason why you need to work on yourself is because you are doing that to becoming. Every gift or talent that is given to you, be it by birth, every skill that is learned has its prime. You must be determined to work on it, to birth it, so that it can attract men. But in order to do that, in order to become valuable, you must make sure that you focus on yourself. And that entails two major things before I close this broadcast. The first thing it entails, number one, is discipline. In order for you to be focused and not be distracted, you must be disciplined. And that's a strong word. If you want to accomplish anything, if you want to fulfill anything that is worthwhile, that is of value, you must first and foremost cultivate discipline. You must discipline yourself. You see, most times we struggle with discipline because we do not understand that in order for you to be focused, you must be disciplined. The next thing is you must make sure that what you intend to becoming become a picture in your mind. Once it becomes a picture in your mind, fulfillment is easy because you continue to see your becoming, not your doing. Because it's your becoming that keeps you focused. It keeps you running. It keeps you pursuing because you see the end from the beginning. But the only way to see the end from the beginning is to be focused. And the only way to be focused is to be disciplined. And the only way to fulfill that goal is to make sure that you have seen the end from the beginning. What do you see as I close? What is it you see? What is it that you saw before? And are you still seeing it? Because whatever you intend to become, you must make sure that it is a vision of the mind. And there's some word that says in the word, it says meditate. That word meditate means, in other words, simple words, keep repeating it. Keep saying it. The only way to keep saying it is to keep seeing it. If you keep seeing it, you will keep saying it. If you lost track from seeing it, you will lose track from saying it. So again, I want to challenge you as I close, focus on yourself. Know what you want. Discipline yourself for what you want. Paint a picture, a mental picture in your mind. And keep repeating it. Keep repeating. It becomes easier by the day as long as you keep repeating what you desire to becoming. So not only by doing, is you are doing to become. Thank you for watching. This is Mind Transformation. And we believe that our coming here was valuable. We believe that we have been a blessing to you. Are you focused? Are you gaining some values? Has your value reached its prime? Appearing before kings? Because if your value reaches its prime, it means all your subjects will be kings. If it has not, then work on it. And there are ways and means by which you need to work on becoming. And you need to do the best you can to becoming. I've said over and over during these broadcasts of Mind Transformation, people don't celebrate processes. They celebrate results. So I don't care what you explain about what you've been through, what you are going through. People only concern or only thing they desire to hear is what have you become? What have you become? So I'm challenging you that are listening to me and those that will listen after, is your becoming is more valuable than your doing. Think about that. This is Mind Transformation. We want you to share this video. Let somebody receive it. Let somebody think about it. And let somebody work on self. You know, I heard somebody say, I've been working on people a long time. Now I need to work on myself. That was an eye opener. Because working on yourself will make you accomplish, fulfill purpose and destiny. This is Mind Transformation. Thank you for watching. Share this video and invite someone that there is a revolution of the mind that is taking place. And not only is the revolution, but the importance of it is that there's an evolution also taking place. Because a transformed mind transforms people and develop them into better people for a greater future. Thank you. Share this video. I will meet you again tomorrow, same time, same station, same place. Until then, I'm saying it was a pleasure having you. If you are on YouTube, share this video. You're on Facebook, share this video. You're on TikTok, share this video. Especially those that are on TikTok, share this video. And again, thank you for watching. Share this video. I want you to make sure that every time you are coming on, you can just invite 10 persons. Trust me, every time you're coming on, you will hear new things that will help you becoming and not just doing. Thank you and goodbye. If you have a question, just send a question in the messenger box to my message, and I will definitely respond to you. Thank you for coming. Be it Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Share. You have a question, send. You have a comment, send. Definitely I'll respond. Great people. You guys are great people. Friday, we had a wonderful, marvelous time. An interactive time of saying what's on your mind. It was a saying what's on your mind Friday. It was marvelous. So again, let's make this week a more marvelous week than last week by inviting 10 persons every day, every show, to come and receive some nugget of truth. Thank you and goodbye. Thank you. Thank you. Share this video while you're watching. TikTok, share this video. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for watching.